programs. So we'll continue the grind and be stronger together as we do it. It's the CUSA way.
Hello, I'm the Good Greek Spiro, and I have some very exciting news. Good Greek Moving and Storage is launching our Welcome Home program. Book your next move with Good Greek and you will receive our housewarming package, which includes gift cards valued at over $1,000, along with a neighborhood guide as you discover your new favorite local businesses. For the best move ever and to receive your exclusive gift offer, visit goodgreek.com and welcome home.
Greek Moving and Storage, your superhero movers. Okay, yeah. Bésame bendito, como huele rico de cafecito. Bésame bendito. Dale. Boom, boom, a ritmo, miro. Giro, listo, sí, no. Ándale pues, ándale pues. Ándale pues, ándale pues.
Mental health affects us all, whether you finish first or last.
Whether you win or lose.
The stigma around these issues causes those around us to suffer in silence.
Mental health is nothing to be ashamed of.
You are not alone.
You are not alone. As a student athlete,
As a teammate,
As a friend,
we pledge to continue the conversation.
because it matters.
because you matter.
stand up to the stigma.
Stand up.
Stand up.
Continue the conversation.
You are not alone.
You hear that? That is the sweet sound of success. Conference USA student athletes know it's the grind that ultimately leads to success. So they learn how to grind on the field, in the classroom, and most importantly, in life. It takes commitment to build the next generation of great college athletics programs. So we'll continue the grind and be stronger together as we do it. It's the CUSA way.
Hello, I'm the Good Greek Spiro, and I have some very exciting news. Good Greek Moving and Storage is launching our Welcome Home program. Book your next move with Good Greek and you will receive our housewarming package, which includes gift cards valued at over $1,000, along with a neighborhood guide as you discover your new favorite local businesses. For the best move ever and to receive your exclusive gift offer, visit goodgreek.com and welcome home.
Greek Moving and Storage, your superhero movers. Okay, yeah. Bésame bendito, como huele rico de cafecito. Bésame bendito. Dale. Boom, boom, a ritmo, miro. Giro, listo, sí, no. Ándale pues, ándale pues. Ándale pues, ándale pues.
Mental health affects us all, whether you finish first or last.
Whether you win or lose.
The stigma around these issues causes those around us to suffer in silence.
Mental health is nothing to be ashamed of.
You are not alone.
You are not alone. As a student athlete,
As a teammate,
As a friend,
We pledge to continue the conversation.
because it matters.
because you matter.
stand up to the stigma.
Stand up.
Stand up.
Continue the conversation.
You are not alone.
You hear that? That is the sweet sound of success. Conference USA student athletes know it's the grind that ultimately leads to success. So they learn how to grind on the field, in the classroom, and most importantly, in life. It takes commitment to build the next generation of great college athletics programs. So we'll continue the grind and be stronger together as we do it. It's the CUSA way.
Hello, I'm the Good Greek Spiro, and I have some very exciting news. Good Greek Moving and Storage is launching our Welcome Home program. Book your next move with Good Greek and you will receive our housewarming package, which includes gift cards valued at over $1,000, along with a neighborhood guide as you discover your new favorite local businesses. For the best move ever and to receive your exclusive gift offer, visit goodgreek.com and welcome home.
Greek moving and storage. Your superhero movers. Okay. Yeah. Bésame bendito, como huele rico de cafecito. Bésame bendito. Dale. Boom boom a ritmo miro. Giro, listo, sí, no. Ándale pues, ándale pues. Ándale pues, ándale pues.
Mental health affects us all, whether you finish first or last.
Whether you win or lose.
The stigma around these issues causes those around us to suffer in silence.
Mental health is nothing to be ashamed of.
You are not alone.
You are not alone. As a student athlete,
As a teammate,
As a friend,
We pledge to continue the conversation.
because it matters.
Because you matter.
stand up to the stigma.
Stand up.
Stand up.
Continue the conversation.
You are not alone.
You hear that? That is the sweet sound of success. Conference USA student athletes know it's the grind that ultimately leads to success. So they learn how to grind on the field, in the classroom, and most importantly, in life. It takes commitment to build the next generation of great college athletics programs. So we'll continue the grind and be stronger together as we do it. It's the CUSA way.
Hello, I'm the Good Greek Spiro, and I have some very exciting news. Good Greek Moving and Storage is launching our Welcome Home program. Book your next move with Good Greek and you will receive our housewarming package, which includes gift cards valued at over $1,000, along with a neighborhood guide as you discover your new favorite local businesses. For the best move ever and to receive your exclusive gift offer, visit goodgreek.com and welcome home.
Greek moving and storage. Your superhero movers. Okay. Yeah. Bésame bendito, como huele rico de cafecito. Bésame bendito. Dale. Boom boom a ritmo miro. Giro, listo, sí, no. Ándale pues, ándale pues. Ándale pues, ándale pues.
mental health affects us all, whether you finish first or last.
Whether you win or lose.
The stigma around these issues causes those around us to suffer in silence.
Mental health is nothing to be ashamed of.
You are not alone.
You are not alone. As a student athlete,
As a teammate,
As a friend,
Are the Panthers in the house? Pause up. So good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We are thrilled to be able to welcome you this afternoon to introduce to you someone who we know is going to help our FIU get to the next level. This individual is someone who brings deep experience to our FIU. This individual is someone who loves, like us, intercollegiate athletics. This individual is someone who comes from a family that has been deeply embedded in intercollegiate athletics at the highest level. And this individual is someone who will now become the next athletic director of our FIU. What do you think of that? So today is a very special day for our FIU. We know that this university is on an upward trajectory. We also know that we want to keep that upward trajectory moving fast. And we celebrate the success we know we're going to have by giving a warm Panther welcome to our new athletic director, Mr. Scott Carr. And Scott is joined this afternoon by his wife, Pam. Pam, please, hands up. Give a warm welcome to Pam, ladies and gentlemen. By his two daughters, Katie and Ashton. There they are. And by Father Bill and Brother Curtis. So the whole family is here. That's how much they believe in you. Let me tell you a little bit about Scott. He brings to our FIU 25 years of experience in intercollegiate athletics. Most recently, he's been at the University of Central Florida, where he served as deputy and interim athletic director. And for those of you who care about intercollegiate athletics, you know that the University of Central Florida has been on a miracle ascent in terms of their impact and their relevance in intercollegiate athletics. We're partners with UCF, and we love the fact that Scott has experience at an institution that we admire. Prior to that, he served as Senior Associate Athletic Director for External Affairs at Auburn University, and he's also held positions at the University of Southern Mississippi, and early on with our dear FedEx Orange Bowl. But the most impressive thing that we have learned over the last couple of days is that Scott is loved. He's loved and respected by the people whose lives he has touched throughout his career. I can't tell you how many notes that I've received, how many messages I have received about the kind of person that Scott is. He's genuine. He cares about people, and he has a track record, which we really like because we're passionate about student success, of helping student athletes succeed on and off the field. We are committed to supporting him and in making sure that our student athletes have what they need to compete. We believe deeply in the importance of competition. Our expectation is that athletics, each and every program in athletics, is going to do as well and be as competitive as they possibly can be and get better every year, like our academic programs and like we have shown that we can do with our academic programs. So he is the right leader to take our FIU athletics to the next level of success. But I want to tell you, at a personal level, Scott really passed the 305 test, not in the interviews, and I want to thank all of those who participated in the interviews. He really passed the 305 test yesterday evening, ladies and gentlemen, because you see, yes, I splurged, and I took him to a restaurant very close to FIU, and he ordered ropa vieja. I mean, and that ropa vieja arrived in a big tub, and I thought to myself, there is no way that he can finish that ropa vieja. And the next time I looked down, it was all gone, ladies and gentlemen. This guy likes ropa vieja. He's going to do very well in the 305. Let's hear it as Scott comes up to say hello to us.
Thank you, Dr. Rosenberg. Next time we have a press conference like this, if you could try to bring a little energy, I'd really appreciate that. That was outstanding. And the part of the story he left out was when he texted me a couple minutes after 6 this morning and said, "You ready to go get a workout in?" And I said, "Absolutely." So we had to get a workout in this morning. But good afternoon, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. First of all, I want to just thank the Lord for getting me here today. Really appreciate that. Need to make sure that I let you guys know up front as you get to know me. I'm an emotional guy. When I was writing this last night and this morning, this speech, I think I cried for I don't know how long, and it's not gone. So just know you're going to have to bear with me a little bit today. I first and foremost want to thank a lot of the members of the media that are here today, okay? We're going to need you. You're going to hear me talk about we a lot. You are a big part of we. So I want to thank Louis Zabala. We just reconnected. It's been a few years. We won't show our age, but we were in college together years ago. So it's great to see him here with CBS 4. Great to have Channel 7 here as well. Thank you for being here. Eric Henry, SB Nation, where are you? I know you're all over FIU. Definitely want to get a chance to meet you, but thank you for being here today. Jonathan Mayer with Panther Now, thank you for being here. Appreciate it. See a hand up back there. You're going to have to edit those videos, clip me out of them a little bit maybe. And then also Walter Villa with the Herald. Thank you for being here. Again, we need you all as we build the brand here and do great things at FIU. But I am so excited to be with you here today. I'm truly humbled and honored to be your new Director of Athletics and to join the Panther family. Dr. Rosenberg, really want to thank you for putting your trust in me to lead this department and serve on your leadership team of this great university. Want to thank the members of the Board of Trustees, all the FIU staff that participated in the search process. There was a lot of them, believe me. I spoke to a lot of folks, got to meet a lot of great folks. You gave so much of your time and showed me how much you really care about the success of FIU athletics. So I'm grateful for that and excited about this opportunity. I want to thank Heath Glick for serving as the interim athletics director. I know firsthand what that role means as I served in that role back in January and February up north. Appreciate what you've done and look forward to working with you. I want to thank Pete Garcia for serving here for 15 years. I look forward to building on what he's already accomplished here. I know how much he loves FIU, and I know that he'll always be a Panther, so I appreciate what he's accomplished here. Now, I've been blessed. I know President Rosenberg mentioned a little bit of my background, but I want to thank some folks. I've been blessed to work with some of the brightest minds in college athletics over the last 25 years, and I wouldn't be here today if it weren't for the investment that they made in me. Starting out with Terry Mohajer. He's the current athletics director at UCF. He immediately embraced me, and he wanted to help me achieve my goal of being an athletics director. I learned a tremendous amount of from him in the past 11 months, and just really forever grateful for how he treated me. Really appreciated that. Danny White, I'm sure you all are familiar with that name. Danny's who hired me at UCF, a star in the business. We have some of the same roots in the fact that it's in the family DNA and the family blood, with his father having been an athletics director as well. Really wanted to learn from him, and really learned about the vision that he had there at UCF. It was bold. His approach was aggressive, and I just learned a great deal from him, and I'm very appreciative for what I learned from him. Jay Jacobs. Jay was athletics director at Auburn University. He gave me that invaluable opportunity to learn intercollegiate athletics at the highest level, and really enabled me to grow my professional network, so I really appreciate Jay for that. David Benedict, only worked with him for 2 years when I was at Auburn, but had the opportunity to work there, and he taught me a lot, and he's always been willing to help me any way he can. He even helped me during this search process, so indebted to David for that. To DB, thank you. Richard Giannini. So Richard gave me my first job on a college campus. That was at Southern Miss. And he also directed my career path because he helped me go from the event management side of things over to the external, the marketing and the sales side of things. And that's not always an easy move. And Richard did that for me, and I can't thank him enough for that. Want to thank Keith Tribble, who's actually here today. So if you want to know what Keith means to me, Keith's here. Keith is the former CEO of the Orange Bowl Committee, and he actually gave me my start in this business. When I was coming out of college, he provided me with an internship opportunity, and thank you, Keith, for that. Really appreciate that. Eric Palms. Is Eric here? Did Eric make it? Was he able to make it today? I know he was trying to get here, but Eric Palms, who's the current CEO of the Orange Bowl Committee, Eric technically hired me, but I think Keith told him that he was hiring me. So grateful for Eric, but then I think he flipped the script on me a little bit because a day before my internship ended, Eric convinced Keith to keep me on full time. So Eric came around and helped me out there, and I've learned a ton from Eric, and we've been friends for these past 25 years, and I'm indebted to Eric for that. Want to thank my mom. There's the first one. She wasn't able to make it down today. They still live up in Gainesville. She couldn't make it today, but I know she's watching online, so thanks, Mom, for everything. Want to thank my dad. Simply put, I would not be here today if not for him. He's my forever mentor. He served as athletic director at 2 different institutions. So as I say, when it's in my blood and it's my DNA, that comes from him. There are some times at family meals, I have to call a timeout and tell them, hey, can we just talk about the grandkids and not talk about college athletics for a minute? But he is the reason I'm here. As President Rosenberg already did, I want to thank my brother Curtis for being down here. Really appreciate that. He lives close enough to be supporting the Panther family as well. So we'll get him down here as well. Thank my other 2 brothers, Jason and Jordan. I know they're tuning in, watching online, watching the stream, and my sister Julie as well. I know she's watching. I know my mother-in-law Carolyn. If she can figure out how to work her phone, I'm sure she's watching as well. I'll make sure I don't look anybody in the eye as I do these thank yous. So I apologize, honey. But I got to thank the CEO and CFO of the Carr family, my beautiful wife, Pam. I definitely would not be here without her. Want to thank my daughter, Ashton, for being here. Found out last night about 10 o'clock that she was booking a last-minute flight out of New Orleans to get here real early this morning to be here. So. Want to thank my daughter, Katie. Thank you, sweetie, for understanding Daddy's job. And what that means is I'm going to miss some of your events, some of your dances. She's wanting to be on the dance team one day, ladies, so just know that. And for sometimes, maybe here recently, asking you to move to a different city. So thank you so much for understanding what Daddy's job means. Last but not least, I do want to thank Night Nation and everybody in Orlando for a wonderful 6 years. We made some lifelong friends there, many of whom have reached out to me, and I do apologize to the folks that have reached out to me. I hadn't gotten back to the 500 or 600 of you that have reached out, but I promise I'm going to do my best to do that. But thank you for all the support for me and my family during our time there in Orlando. Want to just share a little bit about some of my philosophy, the 4 pillars of success that I look at within intercollegiate athletics. First one starts with shared integrity. We're going to do things the right way. We're going to have honesty. We're going to have integrity. And that's across the board. That's academics, rules compliance, social responsibility. That's just who you have to be. Genuine experience. You hear people use that word a lot, experience. I like to call it genuine experience. There has to be a positive culture with and to provide positive support and positive experiences to all of our constituents. That means student athletes, that means donors and fans, that means everybody that's here, that means our athletics department staff, university, city, everybody. We got to make sure that everyone's having a great experience and that we're providing those opportunities. Competitive excellence. I am very, very competitive. I like to win, but that's not just winning on courts, fields, pools. That's winning in the classroom as well. And I'm excited about the academics that we have here. I heard during the interview process our student athletes were at a 3.38 GPA across the board, which is phenomenal. So yes, please clap for that. And then of course there's fiscal responsibility. We got to manage our current budget and we got to grow our current budget. We need to increase the revenues so that we can do more things and see more success. So we'll be working on that as well. So why FIU? Well, it reminds me of UCF in a lot of ways. I see the tremendous potential for growth and success here, and it's very exciting to be here. It's the leadership from the Board of Trustees to President Rosenberg to the executive leadership of the university. Everyone I've met during this process is passionate about FIU athletics and wants to see us reach new heights, or should I say the new horizon. FIU is a tremendous academic institution, and I want to read I got a lot more, but I said I got to narrow it down to my favorite two. Some statistics about FIU as an institution. This year, FIU ranked #1 among Florida's public universities in key student success metrics, which makes us the #1 university in the #1 public system in the country. I think that's pretty incredible. I love this next one as well because I love the youth of this university. I love the youth. FIU is ranked one of the top 3 public universities younger than 50 years old in the United States. I think that's incredible. So I was talking about young, and FIU is a young university, large student body, large alumni base, and right here in Miami-Dade County. There's power in youthful energy, and there's power in those numbers. That's something that excites me about FIU. The South Florida area is a recruiting hotbed for all of our sports. We can recruit, as I like to say, we can recruit in a car, and we can win championships. And that was the last one I had on there is we can win championships here. That's something that attracts me to FIU. For our current student athletes, I'm really looking forward to serving you. I'm in this business because I believe in the power of education. I believe how it changes lives for generations, not just the person that gets the education, it changes lives for generations. Can't wait to meet you all, watch you compete athletically and academically, and to see you achieve your dreams and your goals in life, not just for the 4 to 5 years that you're here. I'm looking forward to getting out on campus and in the community to meet everyone, but we also need you. We need the Panther family. We have strength in numbers, as I've already mentioned, and we have a huge alumni base right here in our backyard. We need you to attend our events, to support our student athletes, to create that home field and that home court advantage. This is a we, not a me initiative. We is everyone in this room, and that's the reason why I talked about some of the members of the media that are here. We is every FIU student, faculty member, staff member, alum, and the entire community. We can build a monster together. Thanks for being here today. Can't wait to get started. Go Panthers. Pause up. Thanks.
Good job.
Only cried 2 or 3 times.
That was awesome. That was awesome. How about it for Scott Carr? He believes in us. We believe in him. We believe in the Carr family. We want to welcome them. I also want to thank the chair of our board of trustees, Mr. Dean Colson, for being here. Thank you, Mr. Colson. Want to thank members of our board of directors for being here. incredible staff work the last couple of months to make sure that we could get to this point. So I want to thank all of you for leaning in. Heath, thank you for your leadership and your love for FIU. And oh yeah, I think we're looking for a new football coach, is that right? And that is next for us. We promise you we're moving as quickly as we can. But in the meantime, because it's FIU, because we're family, we're going to have a little reception, not to say party, we're going to have a little reception in the Graham Center Faculty Club. So if you'd all please join us there. And once again, Scott, welcome to our FIU. Thank you all very much. Oh, you want to take questions? We do have time for any questions. We do have time for some questions. If there are any questions that the press would like to direct. Okay, let's see if they do.
You guys want me to go from here or just do it in here?